a day can change you up, a conversation, a quote can totally change everything.
The whole path, right?
I remember, I always tell people about the story the last time you were in the studio, but you told me about how you want your whole life to be easy. And because I was there painting and I was saying to myself, oh, painting is just such a hard thing to do. And you were like, no man, like I want my whole thing to be easy. And truth be told, I was very angry when you said that.
Yeah.
For maybe like 2 seconds, I was like, who the hell does this person think? I got angry, and
why this gotta be hard?
No, I don't know, like I just felt insulted. And then I looked at you and I was like, damn, like this is my homie, why am I feeling so bad?
Yeah.
And it was at that moment that my ears opened to what you had to say.
Nice.
And to be honest, that day it really changed my whole practice. I definitely looked at my work differently from that experience. And in terms of the success of the work, once again, I do think it's that thing of value, like what's important to you. I think what's important to me is making great work and making work that I believe in.
Yes.
And I feel like when I do that, everything kind of takes care of itself.
Does it help overcome whatever challenges come up when you just focus on doing the quality work? Things flow more?
Yeah, I think that what's necessary for me to produce the kind of work that I enjoy is really having a kind of freedom in the studio where I'm not bound to ideas or anything, but more so, once again, putting all of my focus on what's really stimulating at the moment and simply having the courage to follow that and not judge it, but just accept it and honor it. But I think what's interesting about that whole experience is that you tend to really begin to accept and love yourself more from that process. And also it extends to other people. You become to be more compassionate and patient with other folks as well. And it's one of those things where you've had to deal with your own demons and your own situations and your own vulnerabilities and fears. And so you're really like working on yourself as you're producing your work, and I think what's also exciting about it, I always say like I go to the studio not to know rather than to know. I don't want to approach my work as a professional. Every time I do a piece, I think of myself as an amateur. I don't know what I'm doing. And I feel like the only thing that's really guiding me is instinct. Now, I could do a piece where I have a planned schedule out, but that's just not exciting to me. Like that doesn't really stimulate me. So I'm more interested in moments where the painting surprises me or when it takes me to a place I didn't know.